not really realistic. And another thing too, you could say it's like a personality trait. I mean, like, like autism and stuff, like,
Hmm.
people throw that around a lot. They're like, yeah, this, because I know people that with autism, bro, crazy focus, bro. Like, I know this one guy, black belt in jujitsu. Holy shit. I'm like, I'm like, this is insane the focus you have on this, but it makes sense. Like these guys are so talented and they get rewarded in this. Like people, Bill Gates and Zuckerberg, people claim they have the same personality type. Me, I lose my fucking mind. Like with the podcast doing a month and a half, I lost my mind, bro. Like I can't be doing this, bro. I can't live like this.
Hmm.
Even with MMA, bro. Like I want to do all the martial arts. I don't want to focus just on boxing. Fuck that. Just jujitsu. Like I would do that all in 1 week. You
Oh
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Or maybe I'm a lunatic. I'm doing a million things at once, bro. But like I cannot do one thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if and that's what school teaches you to do and stuff. Like that does not work for me. But I know there's a time and a place. Like I
Yes.
brought up, like we got working seasons.
Oh yes. Well, that's probably the most interesting. That's probably the most real life thing I took away from being a strength and conditioning coach.
Mm-hmm.
Not outside of like, hey, how all the exercises and the structure helps a person. But I think the biggest thing is like learning how to structure each time of the year or even the course of years. It's one of the big things in American strength training we have an issue with is, we will train for a meet. Well, that's not what the Russians are doing. The Russians are training for the Olympics 4 years from now. Oh, you're not in the
Yes.
position to even go to that Olympics? Hey, guess what? We're lengthening that, and you're starting this program for 8 years, and now we got 1 year blocks, and we're going to hyper focus.
Mm-hmm.
We're generalizing your training for that 8 year period, but within these blocks, we're hyper focusing on your deficits.
Yes.
And it's interesting because they would waive, just as I said, you can't improve your squat and your bench at the same time.
Right.
But it's interesting because if you could do your bench once a week, but you could squat 3 times a week, and your squat will start to be prioritized.
Yeah.
And your bench, even though it'll trickle down a little bit, yeah, your max might go from 275 to 245. That's not terrible. Was that 10%?
Yeah.
Shoot, I,
It's not
I
amazing.
it's not amazing, but it's not terrible. But your squat might go up another 25%. Okay, well, now you taper down your squat volume,
Mm-hmm.
you bring up your bench volume. And that, I mean, if people took that and analyzed the waves, the periodization of that, and they could apply that to everything in life. That's a really old principle from a track and field book,
Mm-hmm.
I think from like the 1910s, from somewhere from the Soviets. I can't remember who wrote it.